I guess we'll start with the front row. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. What is your name? Dave. Of course it is. Look at you. Could not be anything else. I don't think any of us were expecting an Enrique, were we? That was not gonna happen. You got fucking Dave through you like a stick of Blackpool Rock. Look at you. And look at you, Dave. Dave's giving you a look in my eyes going, Blackpool Rock, don't any of that filthy foreign rock. No. London to your core, am I right? Yes, which bit of London? Walthamstow. Oh, on the northeastern borderlands. Lovely stuff. Nice to meet you, Dave. Who's this with you, Dave?
Zoe, my missus.
Zoe, your missus. Hello, Zoe. Nice to meet you. How long have you two been together? 12 years. How many have you enjoyed? You're not married. Living in sin, you filthy bastards. I love it. What did you say? You don't live together. Wow, is his snoring that bad? That is breathtaking. I'll be honest, when I came to the stage, I saw the pair of you, I thought, no, you're going to be man and wife, 25 years, fucking proud. But no, you two have a backstory. Excellent. We'll find out about that backstory only after we find out who the fuck these two are and how they're connected to you. Because they belong to one of the two of you. And well, that lady just gave me a look going, yes, and it's in somewhat of a hostage manner. What's your name, Belle? Say again? Belle! Mel. Sorry, nice to meet you, Mel. And?
John, I'm Dave's partner. It's a bit...
Oh, look at you thinking being gay is a punchline. Oh. John, mate, fucking newsflash, it's 2019, not 1963. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that was good. But that was fucking adorable. Maybe next time talk to a compere who wasn't best man at his mate's gay wedding. It's very difficult comedy, you really got to judge the room. It was lovely, it was like you came out of a synagogue and did a fucking Nazi salute and ate a pork sandwich, but there you are. Anyway, Dave, nice to meet you. Mel, you say which one of these two do you belong to? This one, Zoe, cool. So you are her daughter? That's how it works? Daughter-in-law? Sister? She's your friend? Oh. Will you look at that? Guess what, John? It's 1-1 in misjudging a situation. That was fucking breathtaking. Oh, how the tables of fate can turn so quickly. But mine was an honest mistake, whereas you were still being a bellend. But there we are. Cool. So sisters, husband, partner, but not for long. Cool. And so, how did you two meet, Dave and Zoe?
In a pub.
In a pub? I'm fucking loving it. David looks at me like, where the fuck else we can meet a woman? That's how it works. Wait till they're absolutely mortal, pop them on the head, drag them back to your cave, off we go. Only fucking swiping I do in my love life is the bed sheets the morning after. That's how it works. None of that Tinder nonsense. Oh, say again? It was in Dagenham. I have literally no context for that. I'll be honest with you, now every sentence that you and me get involved in feels like a fucking test and I don't know what the right answer is. Wow, breathtaking. Cool, so you met in the pub, what was the name of the pub?
Black Lion.
The Black Lion? Now Dave's fucked up as well, this is great. I'm really enjoying this. One of these three men is going to be dead before the interval and I don't know who it's going to be. The Beacon, fucking lovely. Fucking lovely. What were your first words to Zoe? How did you chat her up?
Do you want to lift home?
Do you want to lift home? Dave, you silver-tongued son of a bitch! I like it. No fucking about. Not even do you want a drink like you. This way. Come on. So you're not a taxi driver, by the way, are you? What did you say? You're a lorry driver. That is insulting to Zoe. Let's talk to Mel and John. Sorry, Mel, you've been the sweetest, most polite person to me so far. It's a tag team, you and Zoe. Let's talk to this fucking lunkhead. So, John, where are you from, my friend? Chigwell. Oh, over in Essex. Oh. Anyone else from Essex in? Oh, shit. In that case, I'm not going to take the piss out of you anymore unless it's a fucking flank movement. That was driving into me like a herd of buffalo. Now, we are going to talk to you. Do you know the rest of Essex over here? No, I know it's not the rest of Essex. That was... Okay, if we're going to struggle with metaphor, then this is going to be a long fucking evening. Got plenty of time. Cool. What's your crack? You look like you're a practical man, sort of like big. To be fair, it looks like there's a nightclub somewhere in Chigwell that's missing its dumbest bouncer. But there we are. You know, he's a big lad. Look at him. He looks like he ejaculates hammers just every fucking time. Every fucking time. He does. You know, like you ejaculate crayons. But there you are, my friend. I can't help it. There we are. Sorry. What's your crack, my friend? What do you do? I imagine it's something involving lifting or pushing. Lifting or pushing.
To be honest, that's better. I'm an estate agent.
You're an estate agent. Oh. I was right. Lifting expectations and then pushing all hope away. That's where you are. That was like estate agent Tai Chi, wasn't it? That's how it works. Come into my den. That'll be £20,000 more than you thought. Wow, breathtaking. Estate agent, you motherfucker. Wow, and what is the grandest property currently on offer from your estate agency?
Rainham, so it's about 600 grand. It's not bad though.
Yeah, look at him, he's always fucking on. He was this close to going, mate, you've got a screen, I've got my phone, I've got some slides. There we go. Wow, fucking love it. Always on, always on. Bang, what about yourself, Mel? What do you do?
That was exciting. I work in a card shop.
In a card shop or a car shop?
Greeting cards.
In a greeting card shop? Okay, no, I for a moment when you said card shop, I thought it was some sort of front for gambling. That is, but no, I mean, listen, not as exciting as being an estate agent, but much less morally repugnant. So, well, but there's greeting cards for everything nowadays. It used to be like, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day. Now it's fucking everything. Like, you know, I don't know, sorry I was accidentally homophobic. That'd be a good card. Pretty solid, you know, open it up, plays YMCA, fucking lovely. That'd be banging. Cool, lovely, so nice to meet you guys, lovely. Well, we'll find out more about it later on. I mean, there's a birthday in the corner, so we should chat to one of you. Whose birthday is this? Your birthday? Lovely to meet you, madam. What's your name? Holly. Nice to meet you, Holly. Big old birthday or just a random one? 27. Oh, year of rock and roll death. You're trying. I think you fundamentally misunderstood how birthdays work, Holly. I don't think the rest of your mates go, right, we'll get out tonight, and what we'll do, we'll spike a drink, stick some heroin in her veins, and she'll pass out in the toilet. She'll be happy as fucking Larry. Fingers crossed. Wow, and who are all these people with you, Hol?
All my friends.
All your friends?
7 of them.
Just 7 of them? Cool. Can I call you Snow White instead? Right, let's work this shit out. Okay. I mean, happy, but in a sort of like nothing behind the eyes way. Right, I'm trying to work out. Sleepy because she's clearly had a few too many rosés before she turned up. Yeah, like not like fucking bashful is the empty seat. Clearly, I'll level with you. I'm trying to remember the rest of the fucking dwarves. Right, Doc. Who's the fucking Doc? Which of you looks to be a qualified doctor? You were. Yeah. Oh, that was fucking lovely. You put up your hand there. That was fucking lovely.
He's not even with me.
Yeah, he fucking is now, man. Rules are fucking rules, Snow White. You have 7 fucking dwarves and one of them's got to be a doctor, right? Which of these cunts are we substituting out? Right. You brought nothing to the game. You fuck off, you move forward. I feel like I'm playing fairy tale Tetris. It's breathtaking. Alright. The problem is, if I do any more of this, then Snow White's going to turn into Grumpy, and I do not want that to happen. Cool. What do you do, Holly? You seem sort of bright, you seem bubbly, you seem friendly. Do you know what? I'm getting a sort of a travel agent vibe from you. That's yeah.
Recruitment consultant.
You're a recruitment consultant. Oh, a different kind of company. That one. Wow. It was the Rainbow Coalitions of people who ruin your hopes and dreams. A recruitment consultant. Wow. What do you recruit people for? Office?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nothing's like it.
No, clearly not. There's a lot of people with low self-confidence about their jobs at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking lovely. And what about you, madam? What's your name? Yeah, Naya. Naya, nice to meet you. Were your parents expecting a horse? You're all thinking, like, people are going to go home know, how was the gig? Pretty good until the lovely lady from Essex got off her stiletto and chinned a hobbit. But wait, and how long have you known Holly for? 15 years. Where did you meet her?
Sorry, at school.
At school, cool. Which one?
Secondary school.
Secondary school, cool. I was expecting a little bit more precision than that. Yeah, the name.
Mark Hall Comprehensive School.
Mark Hall. Who was Mark Hall? Oh, this is taking an unexpected turn. Ladies, it would appear that the founder of your educational establishment. What a birthday surprise for you, Holly! The man who founded your school is going to give you a lap dance. Yeah! Time for a bit of a biology lesson. Fucking lovely. I'm going to talk to Mark Hall. Where's Mark Hall?
Harlow.
Harlow. Mate, you're not in Harlow, you're in Bethnal Green. This is, oh fucking hell, you're right at the back of the room. Look, oh fuck me. You're an absolute unit. Look at the size of you. Honestly, seriously, like, you look like a fucking, like, Kermit's nephew from the Muppets. Look at you, you look like you unscrew babies for a living. It's fucking incredible. A whole fucking darts team of monsters out there. Hello, Mark. Nice to meet you, my friend. I can see you're all out with you, mate. Are you celebrating anything or just out for an evening?
Stag do.
Say again?
Stag do.
It's a stag do.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking interesting. This side of the room couldn't care less. This side of the room was like, we're gonna get chased home. Like, that man is looking at me going, I'm gonna wake up in a car boot in Harlow. That is, not good. It's with Mark spooning me. You're mine forever now. Wow. I mean, with the greatest of love, Mark, I mean, the light is slightly in my eyes, but looking at you, how can I say, you're not exactly of the vintage that makes me think this is your first stag do, my friend. You know, I'm getting a sort of like third marriage, divorced the first one, killed the second one, and got away with it sort of vibe. Sir, hello, welcome, sir, madam, there's some seats in the front row, you'll be very welcome here. Yeah. Concierge. Would you like me to take your bags? Yeah, I'll fucking have that. Thanks very much. Happy birthday. Have an average wine. Where the fuck are you two? Sorry. Hello. What's your name?
Hi, mate. I'm Julian.
You're Julian. Wow. Fascinating. You are unexpectedly Australian. So, you are an Aussie, not Kiwi?
That's correct,
Yeah. We all got some serious Hannibal Lecter vibes there, didn't we? Oh, I mean, he's got the red wine. If you've got a little pouch full of fava beans, I am staying the fuck away right now. Nice to meet you, Julian and... Julian Andrea. Lovely to meet you, Julian Andrea. Listen, we're going to find out more about you. Let me on. Let me get you up to speed. Right, okay, so this is Dave and Zoe. They met in somewhere called The Beacon. It lasted 12 years. They're not married yet because they are sinful cunts. This is Mel. She's pretty nice. If you ever sort of like want to get Andrea a nice card, you can do that. This is John. He's quite homophobic. As an Australian, you'll fucking love it. There's some lads from Holland at the back. They're probably racist. You can go for the Holy Trinity.